But what does that question truly mean? An individual's welfare can be described as their health and well-being, and innovations can be interpreted as new methods. But how can mechanical engineering affect the health and well-being of our society today? Mechanical engineering has applications in many different areas which directly affect the welfare of our society. One of these areas is the field of biomedical engineering, specifically biomechanics. Biomechanics is a subdiscipline of biomedical engineering that is closely related to mechanical engineering, applying mechanics to the human body. New innovations and use of modern technology allow mechanical engineering to have a part in the medical field. My name is Chester, and in this video I will talk about the development of robotic systems and powered exoskeletons, used primarily to aid in recovery and rehabilitation, specifically for paraplegic patients. Gait rehabilitation is the process of learning or relearning how to walk after suffering from an injury or disability. Both robotic systems and robotic exoskeletons have helped individuals in Alberta with gait rehabilitation. Robotic systems help with gait therapy by analyzing the mechanics of the human body in order to determine information such as ground reaction forces, as well as forces acting upon the ankle and leg. Applications of mechanical engineering involving analysis using robotic systems for rehabilitation. An example of the use of robotic technologies involve the study of the effect of electrical stimulation on ankle dorsiflexion and plantarflexion. Dorsiflexion and plantarflexion refer to the different directions in which the ankle can bend. A similar study is being conducted at the University of Alberta by Dr. Hussein Rouhani. The original study, however, concluded that electrical stimulation has a significant impact on ankle dorsiflexion and plantarflexion. Studies like these allow us to use the results in order to improve the quality of life of individuals in society affected by disabilities and injuries. An example of robotic systems in the medical field in Alberta is at the Glenrose Rehabilitation Hospital in Edmonton. At Glenrose, ongoing research is taking place in order to develop innovations to further help and rehabilitate patients. Karen is a robotic rehabilitation device consisting of a treadmill and robotic attachments that clamp to the thighs and calves of a patient. By simulating walking in virtual reality, the motion capture system and force plates allow for assessment of the patient's current state. The Locomat is a similar system also consisting of a treadmill with body supports. From analyzing motions and collecting data from force sensors, information about the patient's progress in rehabilitation can be inferred by measuring the amount of force and resistance generated by the patient each time. The benefits of these systems to patients undergoing rehabilitation is that they allow the patient to reuse the limbs that have lost their function. In addition, the virtual reality allows the brain to maximize neuroplasticity, which is the ability of the neurons to rewire the brain to adapt to an injury. A powered exoskeleton is basically a wearable machine that helps with body mobility, such as assisted or reinforced movements. The exoskeleton's purpose is to allow patients to undergo body movements relatively quickly after suffering an injury. This in return helps boost recovery by starting rehabilitation as soon as possible and, like robotic systems, helps with neuroplasticity. In most exoskeletons, or exosuits, the wearer can shift the weight of their upper body to trigger the sensors on the suit to activate the motors on the legs, allowing movement. By using mechanical engineering to study the movement of the human body, engineers can research and develop more advanced exosuits that are more efficient and easy to use. The use of exoskeletons for body rehabilitation after injury is widely known. In 2016, a man from Calgary suffered a falling injury from rock climbing and was selected to use an exoskeleton. Only after his third use, he has gone from using a walker to needing crutches only. Again, at the Glenrose Rehabilitation Hospital, users who are wheelchair-bound or suffer from injuries to the spine or legs are able to stand and walk with the use of a robotic exoskeletal suit. A patient in this clip named Peter, who was wheelchair-bound after a tragic car accident, is shown to be able to walk again using an exosuit. Mechanical engineering innovation has many applications in our everyday lives. This video only covered the biomedical applications, namely robotic systems and powered exoskeletons, but you can see how greatly it has improved the welfare of Albertans nowadays. This will only improve with time, and as technology advances, more and more Albertans will benefit from the applications of mechanical engineering. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.